Hi everyone, my name is Kristin Ciliberto. I'm a contributor over on Film Fest Report and today's host for our exclusive interview with Spencer and Dylan Wardwell. They are behind the latest comedy short film, Sweet Talkin Guy, that is premiering at the Sundance Film Festival. Now, this film follows a trans woman who goes on 3 consecutive dates with straight men as the men grapple with their fragile masculinity, their sexual identities unravel in frantic monologues ironically delivered to the object of their desires. Now, I'm so happy I got to connect with Spencer and Dylan. I hope you get to check out their short film, and let's cut over to our interview to hear more about their film. So I want to thank you both for taking the time out of your busy schedules. I know you're ready to head off to Utah for an exciting time. I got to ask you both, why did you both want to come up with this feature, this concept, this short film? Why was it important for you guys to tell this story?
It's, it comes from personal experiences that I've had dating, and I just thought it would make a fun short film.
Yeah, so Dylan, it was obviously her original concept. You can probably tell from watching it, but she called me with this idea, and I thought it would make a brilliant short film. And I also, did feel that it would resonate widely, with a large audience, not just trans women, but cis women, anyone who's it's really a short for anyone who's had to undergo the experience of dating in the modern world, regardless of gender, which is, as many of us feel, is sometimes a just absurd exercise in self-torture. So
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I definitely loved it. I really liked the concept a lot for this film, and the unique thing was that, Dylan, you don't really get to say a word in this film, which I thought was like your expressions, the way you act, it's so genuine. It feels real. It feels very authentic. Why did the character chose not to really speak on any of the dates that we see you go on?
I mean, partially, I think it just speaks to modern dating, especially dating as a woman. I think that can kind of happen a lot of times, but then on top of that, I felt like my character wouldn't really have anything to add. She's just like, it's about the boys at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going through this crisis, and my character is just cool as a cucumber, which
very
kind
cool.
of makes sense, because she's like seen this before, and they are having this like what they believe to be an original experience that actually happens frequently. So yeah, I just felt like it made sense for my character to just have no lines, because I didn't feel like she would be saying anything.
It was really interesting. And then I want to talk about there we go.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I want to talk about the casting process, because I thought each guy was slightly different, even though they had the same angle to them. Can you talk about the guys that you casted?
Yeah, I can jump in on that, because Dylan cast as one of her jobs professionally, but we shot this in LA where I live, Dylan's in New York, and we cast people that I admire their work, as well as am just personal friends with. And so yeah, having Pierce, Daniel, Jimmy all be a part of it was so amazing. It's Pierce's debut, and I've really liked Daniel and Jimmy's work for a while, and I've wanted to work with them for some time. But yeah, and in terms of just like the creating those characters and making sure they were different, we felt that was important, because we wanted to show that it's not just like, the one kind of, it's not one type of person or guy that would have this experience, and we didn't want to have that kind of straw man of like, oh yeah, it's the one you see coming from a mile away who's like, clearly has all these red flags and stay away from, but it's also the one who's like the performative ally, and it's like the it's just all we really wanted to make sure that there was a diversity in like ways that these dudes present, but they all at the end of the day are saying the same thing. So
yeah.
And all the actors did a great job of bringing that sort of like differentiation between the characters as well.
Definitely. And then what I thought of this film, even though it's like about a 5-minute short, I was so invested with everything going on with all these dates. Dylan, you just, like you said before, being cool as a cucumber. I was like, I was hunger for more. I wanted to see more of this, like, you, Dylan, actually. I wanted to see you more in action. So, are there plans to develop this into a feature film, or you're just gonna leave it as is? Because I always love asking this question whenever I get to interview filmmakers and actors on their shorts.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate being asked that question because we are trying to push for a feature that we have written that is tonally very different, but explores somewhat similar themes. And we're just looking for funding for that now. But I think the short itself sort of is self-contained and lives on its own. But we definitely have plans for some things in the future as a duo that we're very excited for.
Well, I want to see you two work together more. I definitely think you both have like great talent. And my final question for you, for both of you, is what does it mean to you, both of you, going to Sundance and having this wonderful short film premiere there?
I mean, it's huge. I think anyone that makes any feature or short, especially when you're at the stage in your career that, Dylan and I are, it's like the pie in the sky, like major dream that you have, like when you're even writing it or like, that you don't really want to say out loud. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously a dream come true. And it's something that I've been, a filmmaker for a bit longer than Dylan, and I'm a bit older. And something that I've, been wanting for a very long time, but I'm so happy to be doing it now with my sister. I think it is the best case scenario for that. So yeah, very thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, it's just truly a gift. It's like so incredible.
Well, congratulations to both of you on all the hard work. I cannot wait to see it, and I hope to see this into a huge feature film. I can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you so much for both of your times.
Thank you, Kristin.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.